Hey peoples, Karina here, coming to you with this video. As you see, the title is below. And yes, it is a coffee time, chit chat time. I was about to go to sleep. As y'all see, I'm sitting on the floor because, dang dude, I'm sitting on the floor because like these little sleep gown things don't be no punk, okay? Anyway, I want to try to do like 2 videos tonight since it's not super late. And I don't have to go to work super duper early. But I usually make videos on the weekends, but lately, if y'all notice, I've been popping out more videos because it's like once you like learn not to wallow in certain shit for too long, that's the quicker you can fight shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say wallow in shit too long, like stupid ass thoughts that people try to send to you or just whatever. I mean, if you just take like the mind confusion shit where people try to throw at you and look at that shit from a different perspective, you can work that shit to your advantage. Like right now, after Nadia Karmic decided she wanted to put an angry spell with, okay, that shit didn't work. All this other shit she tried didn't work. So the last thing she wanted to try was remind her why they broke up. Let me think about that. The only way trying to fuck with your head in that manner could actually work is if you really didn't get over and you're still angry about whatever happened in your journey, okay? If they cannot, like, look, 2 different practitioners already told her, okay? And like I said in that last video that I made pertaining that, look, when you live by yourself, you have no excuse not to tap into what the fuck is going on with you, okay? Or what the fuck is being sent. You know, a lot of times when you have too many distractions and shit, like, people can sneak attack your ass. Like, they'll try to put a problem in front of you to make you focus on that so you don't see what the fuck else is going on or whatever. And it's like, nope, nope, nope. Like, let's not. After all the bullshit, let me remind her, like, bring those feelings back of how she felt when they broke up. First of all, that's the whole point of doing inner work on yourself and shit like that, so you can heal from that shit. And that way, if a thought pop back up into your head and be like, nope, that's what it means to take a thought captive. When it pops back in your head, oh, remember he did this and then you did this and then whatever. Like I said, neither one of us was like perfect angels. He went into all the dirt on a podcast that he did. And I was like, so then we talked like maybe 2 or 3 days after I heard that podcast. I don't remember the date that I saw the podcast. All I know was maybe 2 or 3 days later after that. And which it confirmed all my suspicions, you know. But shit, I gotta say like this. Whenever he get ready to say something and tell on himself, oh boy, he tell on himself. And that's just, you know, like I said, neither one of us was like perfect angels. We both did tit for tat shit, you know. When you in your early 20s, like you barely like got into your 20s, like you 22 or 23. Of course, the opinions of others who think that you shouldn't like be married to a person or whatever like that when y'all young, of course you're gonna listen to that when you respect the person, but at the same time, younger people know what they want right then and there, okay? And if you still feel the same way when you get older in life about the person, look, A lot of people be trying to fuck around and say young people don't know what the fuck they want. To a degree, they do. Okay? But at the same time, all this shit that happened had to happen. Because if we would have got married while we was young, a lot of the same tit for tat behavior would have continued. You leave and do this. You come back. This going on over here. You know what I'm saying? And now that we older, we can't sit there and say, like, what happens now? Can't be like, oh, well, we just gonna keep repeating patterns. No, we not. He had to go through what he had to go through with his marriage and learn some lessons in that. Just same way I had to go through the shit I had to go through and learn some shit in my lessons. Yeah, I had to learn some lessons being married to that pastor, okay? No matter what came out of all of that, the thing is, it's like, sometimes a person have to be trapped in something to critically think, what would I do different once this cycle is over? Is my divine feminine enough for me? Is my divine masculine enough for me? Both of y'all answers should be yes, okay? Back then, I'm going to say like this. He pretty much brought, like, I've always been a jokey type person, but it's like he pretty much brought that out of me more back then because I had so much drama and trauma that had happened to my ass younger that, you know, it's pretty much like when he came into my life, like all of that shit just, to me in my mind, I was like, wow, okay, as fucked up as it was, I was like, okay, it was worth going through all the shit that I went through before to get to meet this person. It's like the way they feel about you will be that fucking strong. It's kind of like if you ever had a kid and you in pain when you in labor and shit like that, and you're like, oh my God, this is so horrible. But then when you see the baby, you be like, I'll go through that all over again, times 10. Okay, it's the same feeling. Just emotionally. Okay? If you by yourself in your time of like separation or whatever like that, that's the time you really need to be fixing this and fixing this. Not, you know, seeing who the fuck you gonna say isn't this or isn't that. You know what I'm saying? When you really about certain lifestyle, you gonna make necessary changes to make shit like be more solid. This like not like, oh, I miss this person missed me. We just gonna come back together, have sex, and everything's gonna be great. No, what happens after you know, do the do for however long you do the do. You know what I'm saying? Like things you gotta think about, like, are you graduating from a certain level of petty to the point, like, let me give you an example. Say you and your divine masculine get back together. Unexpected, like quicker than what you thought. You and him are curled up together watching a movie. And it's cuddle time. Y'all chilling after y'all done had y'all conversations. Y'all done did whatever the fuck y'all done did. And y'all just sitting there just enjoying each other's company. Not saying a fucking word. Just skin to skin. Just no talking. Y'all just watching a movie. And you hear on your phone a little ding. So you decide to be a nosy bitch. Get up and look at it. And the ding was because somebody made a video about you. Are you going to address that shit in the morning? Are you going to ignore it? Or are you going to just get up, throw some clothes on, fresh out the bed, having sex or cuddle time with your DM right there? And he just got back now. And it's like fresh soil for y'all to you know, plant new seeds of fucking hope. You know what I'm saying? But you decide that you want to get on YouTube and make a video while he's sitting there in your presence instead of cuddling with him, doing whatever the hell y'all doing. You get up out the bed or you get up off the couch, wherever the fuck y'all chilling at, and you decide to just start going ham and just going cray-cray on somebody. Because you saw a post pop up or a video pop up while y'all are chilling. What matters most? Addressing a bitch during your private time, or letting that shit ride and get back to it when you get back to it and be like, you know what, you see this right here, or you see this right here, this is what matters the most, not you. You know what I'm saying? That's how, like, you graduate from a certain level of petty. Because if that man is there, see, that's an attack too. Let me tell you how. After all is said and done, and you fight all the mental attacks, and you sit there and you take what's thrown at you and you say, how can I work this for my good? How can I take this thought and work it for my good? Kitty just came back in looking at me like, you making a video? Mm-hmm. So, if you hear crunching in the background, she walked straight to her food bowl. So that's her munching out if you hear crunching in the background. Because I can hear it. But anyway. What was I saying? Yeah. You graduated from a certain level of petty. When you can be like, you know what, I'm just not going to address this at this time because this person matters. And if y'all are trying to build something, like start all the way fresh, because motherfucking tower hit y'all shit like hard fucking core, you don't want to like start planting seeds of nastiness when this person thought, okay, she's more calmer these days, or he's more calmer these days, whichever one of y'all is doing the fuck shit. Be like, oh, okay. And every time they see you out of your mouth, you always got to be bringing up some bitch when the whole thing, when y'all come together, is supposed to be about rebuilding a bond. But you take time away from your DM that you cried about coming to you. You prayed for that, okay? You prayed for all that shit right there, and then you get it. And then you just engage in pettiness. Like I was finna say a minute ago. After you've like flipped all the negative thoughts that have been sent to you and be like, how can I work this motherfucking stupid ass thought to my advantage? The last fucking thing they're gonna try is send people to agitate the fuck out of you during y'all's private time. So what you need to do is just cut your phone off when it's something like that. If your phone is cut off during y'all's quiet time, private time, whatever the hell y'all gonna do, then therefore no interference can come through with that. Okay, nothing like that can't come through. But if they know they gonna pop up a video or pop up a stupid ass message or try to get to you on Messenger, and they know they gonna pull you away from whatever, it's like, okay, that'll put seeds in his mind like, well, damn, what the hell did I just come back to? She ain't grow. She ain't do no mental work. Or vice versa. He ain't grow. He ain't do no mental work. It seems to be more about like competing with another bitch instead of worrying about an answered prayer sitting right there next to you or staring you in the face. And I'm not telling y'all something and then for some months to go by or a year to go by or whatever like that, and then I'm sitting there doing that shit. No. Look, I'm not finna be getting up from a peaceful zone to make a video to tell another bitch why I'm goody and you fucked up because of some kind of fucking comments that you say, do whatever, and they try to get to you. Like, fuck that shit. What matters? What people think about you? That don't do shit for you, you know, if they ain't helping you fucking grow, they pulling you down. in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You're capable of hearing any fucking thing on this channel. Anything, okay? Hell, later on in the future, I might be doing some motherfucking cooking videos. You don't know. Hell, I don't know. But I have many motherfucking things that I like to do. So let me just say this. Take every thought captive that you have. When it comes to anybody sending negative ass, trying to send you negative ass fucking vibes. Like, when it's getting super close and it's crunch time for something to happen, the people that's supposed to get the fuck out the way gonna get the fuck out the way. You gonna either give it up smooth, or you gonna be pulled the fuck out the way. One of the two. You know, you make your choice. You know, the closer it gets time for what you're supposed to have becomes, that's when certain things are going to start happening. Like, certain thoughts are going to be sent to you to try to make you feel some type of way. And it's like, nope, I already dealt with that. Okay, are you done? Are you through? Are you through? Because some people get one fucked up thought, take that shit, run with it, and there you go. You done fucked up your own shit. Sit there and think about what's most important. Your happiness, or trying to prove yourself to another motherfucker. That really, some people will know, like, some people will be so fucking afraid that you're gonna, like, pass them up some type of way in getting the blessing or whatever. No, you work on your motherfucking self, and certain things will happen for you too. Like, everybody has shit to work on, and you know, instead of some people working on themselves, they be like, you know, it's just easier to pull another motherfucker down to my level. Like, why the fuck would you do that? That's crab in a bucket ass mentality. But anyway, get your thoughts together. Take them motherfuckers captive. And sit there, critical think that shit. But it takes strong mental power to fucking do that, okay? Now, if you weak-minded, one tiny fucked up thought will cause you to speak curses over your own motherfucking union, and then you don't get it. So just don't do that. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here because I have another tiny short video that I'd like to pop out. So talk to y'all in a minute in my night clothes. Bye.